We back in the home gym. Oh man, I know there ain't nobody on here right now. Getting our nightly work in, man. Getting our nightly workout in. Anybody hop in, hop out. Thank you. Get this workout in. I don't know why I haven't been feeling like working out. If you hear anything in the background, I'm in the garage. So the home gym is in the garage like most others, but it's a multi-purpose garage. So I have a lot of things going on in the garage. Oh man, it's hot. I enjoy the fact that the garage is hot because it's summertime, but I know when it starts getting wintertime, I'm not gonna be too excited. I know I done said it so many times on my little lives. I'm back on here, staying consistent. We doing the Move Your Body Everyday Man Challenge, and with that, I want to get my consistency back up with coming on live every day. I always come on at weird times. But truthfully, what I done noticed, I done had videos like, I haven't had nothing go like super crazy viral, but I done had stuff like 1,000 views, and it's just like, I'm not saying that it's all luck by no means. I ain't saying it like that. Like, I definitely think there's some type of strategicness to it, but at the same time, I do think that some of it is definitely could be luck. Can definitely be luck. Trying to see if y'all could hear. What the audio sounding like. Alright, y'all can hear. What's crazy? This iPhone actually has a good audio quality because half of the time when I don't have my mics and stuff in, y'all can still hear me just fine. I do like the mics better for noise cancellation, but not gonna lie, it definitely be a lot of it's definitely a lot of seem like it has some type of noise cancellation on here. What's up, man? What's going on? Hope you had a good day. You got anything to get off your chest? I don't even know why I come to YouTube and be like, let's talk. Run, the sky is falling. Not the sky falling. You okay, man? You need a hug? Give you a virtual hug, man. That's a virtual hug right there. You alright? Yeah, I don't know why I come to YouTube and be like, if y'all have something to say it. YouTube usually say what they need to say. But I hope everybody had a good day. If you do got something you want to talk about, drop it in the chat. Let's talk about it. I hope everybody had a good day. I do have both of my babies in here, so if you hear some noise, it's Ladybug and Sound. Yo, what's going on? We gonna get this workout in. If you ain't no fitness instructor, don't be critiquing no form. Y'all got something to talk about? Y'all got anything to talk about? I'm not gonna lie, school been kicking my butt. I don't know who told me take 3 classes at once, but I do like that I'm fortunate enough to take the classes, but I don't know how we went from taking all these classes in regular school, throughout school, and then 3 classes. I'm like, as an adult, I'm like, 3 classes is kicking my tail. But I also feel like it's a little bit showing up to elementary and middle school and whatever. Half of the days you didn't really need to be there. College is a little different. I think in person, sir, how I supposed to work out? I don't even know if y'all go to see him. Oh, go work out, you in the way, buddy. I can't wait till I finish the home gym so I can actually show y'all the gym. Look, I got a green screen, so I'm trying to show y'all shit. I got y'all pointed to the mirror. Y'all can't see nothing. It's coming along, though. It's definitely coming along. But definitely school. I'm excited about school. Is anybody on here? Do y'all watch the Tulsa King? It's like slowly but surely became one of my favorite shows. I enjoy it. I enjoy the Tulsa King. I thought it was gonna be trash or whatever. Check out the Tulsa King. Hey, how you doing? Check out the Tulsa King. It's on you pay for it on Prime Video, but if you already pay for Paramount, it comes on Paramount. Check out the Tulsa King. I hope everybody having a good day though, man. Is everybody having a good day? Everybody chilling? I'll turn to the side only because the mirror is right here. And I need to make sure my form is good, you know what I'm saying? So I got 100. I got 100 biceps and 100 for the triceps. And I do sets of 10. I don't know why I always try to run my workout and talking to y'all concurrently because I never am able to focus on my workout and talk to y'all. So I apologize, but I'm not trying to lose count. The Move Your Body Man Challenge is going on. Although I'm sponsoring the event and I can't be a contestant in it, I'm still going to stay consistent with my workout for the next however many days we got left. I'm doing 10s and 15s. 15s on the bicep, 10 on the triceps. That's a 20 ball, 10-10. I guess you're not in the UK then because it's 5 a.m. here. Oh man, thank you for checking me out at 5 a.m. I don't miss traveling for that reason. I don't miss traveling for that reason, especially going to school and traveling. I remember, was it Prague? I think I had like a super late class in the States, which made it like super early in the morning out in Prague. I don't miss trying to, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like even going different states and playing with the time because I'm already, Jesus is Lord. Jesus is King. I actually should get some sleep. So thanks for the sub, man. Get some sleep. I am going to sleep next. You got anything to talk about? Drop it in the chat. I'm just trying to get this workout in. And I love talking to y'all. And I will sit here and talk to y'all and not get the workout in. I'm trying to keep it simple. Like, I'm actually not a weight lifting girl. I don't always have like an athletic structure, so to speak. And then I started getting super chunky, so now I actually got to work to look nice. You know, you miss when you were a kid, you was just like skinny, early 20s. My late 20s, it was just like, I'm built like somebody damn granny. Like, I don't like the fact my arms look like I make good tater salad. I don't make good tater salad. I don't want my arms to look like I'm cooking good tater salad. So in order not to do that, I gotta make them look like something else. Don't get me wrong, I've always had nice built arms, but I knew once I got bigger that was gonna happen. It was always there. Now it's just exaggerated. I know I'll be keeping y'all on green screen, but what's going on? Fro, yo mama. I say that right? Hey man, thanks for everybody hopping in, hopping out. I'm getting this workout in. I haven't been live today, so I gotta run a live concurrent with the workout. I'm trying not to ignore y'all, but I had to get this workout in. Gotta stay consistent. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about with the, I forgot to put my, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about with the Move Your Body Man challenge, it's this right here. Booyah! Move Your Body Man challenge. Mark Agabaz, who is in honor of my soldier's past anniversaries coming up. We want to do something to remember his legacy. Although the registration is signed up, you can still be a part of being consistent with us. As you see me doing, excuse me, that's why you see me going live every day. What's so funny about consistency? It's just human. I say humans in general, but especially like, you know, consistency. You could say you're gonna do something, and it's just like, I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And if you think about it too much, you won't do it. Or if you don't put enough thought in making yourself do it, you won't do it. But then, like, you could create habits, and you could do something every day that you don't think about. I don't know if it makes sense, but I'll be trying to be like, I'm gonna go consistent. I'm gonna record every day. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then you just sit there and be like, ah. But I also got a bad habit of not taking breaks. I'm just go. From Kentucky, what's going on? I got family down there, man. I done visit Kentucky a couple times. What's going on? What time is it? Where you at? Is it Tristan? Is that the pronounce? Is that your real name, Tristan Santana? Is that your real name? I don't care, man. Thanks for joining the live. Like and share the live, man. Appreciate the love. That's a 30 ball. We on set 40. We on set 4. So we on 40. Y'all like that? Yes. All right, man. Oh. I always tell myself, don't cheat the reps. Then they'll end up cheating the reps sometimes. You gotta be honest, right? That's a 40 ball complete. 40 ball complete. You got anything that you want to talk about in the chat? Drop it. What I talked about, I said Tulsa King is slowly becoming one of my favorite shows. Check it out. Binge worthy. It's about a guy who does a mercy killing, end up spending 25 years in jail, gets out. He's in a mob, gets out, end up getting sent to Tulsa, and ends up, they basically outcast him, and sent him somewhere to sink, and he ended up swimming. So it's a good show. It's binge worthy. It's 3 seasons out, but it just started season 3, 2 full seasons out. I love it. I'm also crunk about how many people want to see Wicked. I'm excited about Wicked. And I enjoy Wicked so much that I end up reading that thick old book. I'm excited about Wicked, and I'm not even like a musical person. Like my spouse is, but I'm not even like a super into music. My hair keep coming back. It's already hot in here. I'm not even like super big into musicals or nothing like that, but I enjoy Wicked. I'm looking forward to Wicked. I love how like once Wicked came out, everybody started doing like these think pieces on what Wicked basically spelled out. And it was like, did you ever think about it like this? Like, yeah, we all kind of thinking about it like that now. We watched the movie, but I'm excited about Wicked. A movie that I didn't come out and say nothing about, but I enjoyed was, what was we seen it recently? One battle after another. Oh man. Oh man, and I haven't seen too many people talking about it. That was a phenomenal movie. One battle after another. See, I'm messing with y'all. I forgot to start my hour timer. Um, One battle after another was great. Was great. And what's so crazy about it, they didn't even promote it like that. Or maybe I didn't see it. I just remember seeing it in theaters because me and my spouse do a lot of movie dates. I remember seeing it in theaters and then it ended up like coming back out. One of the actors, I want to say one of the actresses that was in it ended up posting it. And I was like, oh yeah, that movie coming out. My spouse wanted to see it. Let's go watch the movie. But it's so realistic to what's going on right now. Don't get me wrong, like it's still a movie, right? So like, we love a happy ending. Well, I said most people love a happy ending. I like dramas. But hey, we always like a happy ending for the most part. My brain was playing tricks on me. I'm trying to figure out what I was trying to do. But the movie was great. I thought the movie was great, and I haven't seen too many people talk about one battle after another. The movie was phenomenal. It was great. I didn't even talk too much about it. It's one of those things that people like if something sucks real bad or super bad or borderline. I ain't gonna say borderline. I feel like we give people more grace than that. But like if something sucks, you come on, you talk about it. Even Him, I didn't think Him was a bad movie. I think when I didn't understand why I got such bad reviews. I understood like the demonic elements and whatever like that, but it wasn't even just like hitting you over the head with it. So I didn't really understand why people were like, oh, this movie is so bad. I actually did enjoy Him. One of them, don't hurt me. I enjoyed it, but one battle after another, I thought that was a great movie. I thought it was a great movie. I thought Tiana Taylor was a firecracker. I wish we would have been able to see more of her, but the way that the movie went, I don't know, might be a part 2. I don't want to spoil it, so spoiler alert, I guess, right? I don't know. I feel like it was a good enough movie to get a part 2. You got anything to talk about? You want somebody to talk to? Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. I'm up doing this workout. I'm doing it with y'all because I got to do my consistency with the lives. I should be back in the regular studio. I've been putting the roof. I call it the TikTok roof because it's the TikTok panels, but I actually bought them off Amazon. I've been putting the roof on my studio forever. So at first I thought maybe 2 boxes to finish it. You got big muscle. No, I don't. Don't get me wrong. I had like a decent build at one point of time, but I'm not gonna lie. That ain't no muscle, man. It might be muscle underneath, but that's a lot of fat, man. It's so crazy because I look back through my old service videos, and I've only been out the military like 3-4 months. And I just look at, when I thought I was a little bit bigger and just how much more in shape I was throughout my whole time. But it's true, you hear some people say, like, when you know you're on your way out, you kind of, like, pick it up. Don't get me wrong, like, I left out of the service out of Fort Hood, so just saying that to say, I got my first share of ACFTs and height and weights. Don't get me wrong. I already did that video. Some of the stuff that the Secretary of War said I agree with. Some of it I disagree with, but especially having fat soldiers, COVID, getting a bunch of fat soldiers, how you come to your unit out of shape? Not being good at something is different. Like not being able to run 2 miles in the Army standard when the civilian standard is, lower. Of course, like Marines is even higher. They got to run like that. Our 2 mile time is like that 3 mile time. But that's different. Like not being good at a run or sit up or push up, but just coming obese. Like they wasn't doing PT testing, basic training. When they was switching over like the PT from the PT test to the ACFT, now I think it's like a AFT or something like that. Hey, but I definitely want to get back in shape because I'm the type of person that I done said it before, but that live didn't save the whole way. But I'm the type of person like I give people a hard time. I might present as if I don't listen, but I take everybody's lesson as if it happened to me. Like if somebody make me privy to like a bad decision that they made and this happened, I always tell myself like it could happen to you, even if it may not never happen. So just saying that, like I get to watch a lot of people in my family go through health issues and different things like that. And even if I get stricken by disease or a health issue, I want to be able to at least be light enough to be taken care of or be able to somehow bounce back, you know. But that's why I'm in school for nutrition now. Like coming from our family, we ate food, and it's on the top of my mind right now because I just had to do a discussion board about it. But like we didn't eat food to be like what's the nutritional value. I wasn't eating food to be like, is this gonna make me feel better on the run or push up sit-ups or something like that. But then being in the military for 10 plus years, I started thinking like, oh, I can't eat freaking ice creams and pickles. And don't get me wrong, it's people who drink beers and do all types of stuff. I did learn like once you get it, once your body gets used to doing it, I learned that you can have on jeans, freaking boots, sweatpants. If your 2 mile run is your 2 mile run, depending on whatever you have on, it may be only a few seconds different. Like you go run the way you run. You eat something it might not feel good. I done been there. I done been there. I don't say everybody in the military has a drinking problem, but I done been there. I ain't gonna say just a drinking problem, but you might be drinking too late. I done literally been burping up, Mike's Hard Lemonade or like a shot of something while I'm taking the ACFT, and I pass or I do better than what I thought. That was one thing that I did pride myself on. See, I'm talking to y'all and I ain't even halfway. This finna be the 50 set right here. But just halfway through the pizza, so like crap. Let me get this 50 knocked out though. Get this 50 knocked out. Ugh. That's 50 balls, 60 balls coming, 60 balls coming. 15s on the biceps, 10 on the triceps. Ball complete on the biceps. $60 ball complete, 40 more to go, 40 more to go. I don't think we got that many people on here. Hold up, y'all. I know that's probably irritating. My apologies, y'all. I don't think that many people on here. It's weird because I have a white green screen up, and the numbers and the letters are right, so I can't see it. Only thing I can see is live, top fan, anything that's I was about to say echo. What word I'm looking for, y'all? Anything that has a background of a different color. Like the live says white, right? But the background on it is red. So like I can see that the countdown or the count up numbers or the timer numbers is freaking white, but the background is black. Same thing as top fan. And the little crap on the side, but like the numbers to see how many likes and how many people in here, I can't see. It's not really important either. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I get like 20, 15, 30 consecutive people at a time, I get nervous anyway. I just want to be fascinated with people that's that be like, right? I want to go viral. Or you want all these people looking at you. I'm like, is that really what y'all want? It makes me a little nervous. And I think part of that does hinder the way that I perform. But, like I said, I do think some of it, not necessarily saying I believe in luck, but I do think some of it is a little bit of luck, only because I get videos that get like over 1,000 views and it be like nothing. I be like, what? Like I got a video on my shorts right now that did over 1,000 views, and it's like, the video literally started messing up. And I'm like, what? Why did so many people click on this video? But then I got a video where I won a prize at at one of the stations. Video is beautiful and clear the whole time, 51 views. So I really don't know. I don't know how it works, but I enjoy it. I always tell myself, I tell other people the consumerism, the freaking I want moreness. I have you not being grateful of what you already have and being realistic. Like how many people can perform in front of 1,000 people, 2,000, 300,000, 45,000 people. It's easy to look on your phone and be like, this many people have seen me, but to actually have to talk and speak, and that's stadiums. You know. How many people go actually want to talk and make skits in front of stadiums? Some people can, some people do good, some people do not. So just enjoy however many people that you have enjoying the art and the stuff that you put out. See, I get caught up talking to y'all. I think we on 60 ball. We finna start 70. 70. You want 60? Finna start 70. Let's get back to the biceps and triceps. Can you move your paw? Handsome? Can you move your paw? Handsome? Or not? Sorry. That's 70 ball complete, 80 ball start, 80 ball start. Oh, jeez. know it's a good lift when you feel like puking, right? That's 80 ball complete. 90 and 100 is the next set that we had to finish. And I am hot. I am hot. I am hot. I'm not gonna lie, I miss working out. But when you don't do it for a long time, you just don't do it. You always think about it, you're like, I wanna work out, I wanna do this. I do prefer to have a more active lifestyle. What I truly prefer is to live out of the States. Only because, well, it's a lot of onlys, right? It's a lot of becauses. But one of the main reasons is being able to experience these different cultures, different way of eating, different lifestyle. When you make it convenient to drive a car, you know, 9 times out of 10, or I ain't gonna even just say convenient, it's a little bit more, excuse me, a little bit more of a necessity inside of the States to drive a car. And then you go to these other places and it's not a necessity to drive a car. You know, the transportation is, the public transit is, you know, good. You're able to travel by train, you know, taxi, car, walk like crazy. I always find it fascinating when I just reflect on, I'm like, man, you 29, you done been all over the world, this, that, and the third. But just to be like, I rode the bus and the train more out of states than I have ever rode inside of the States. And I mean, that's from, you know, Korea being my first duty station to, like, you know, doing work trips to England and all of that. And I always find myself grateful because being stationed inside of different places as my MOS, which is the culinary specialist, you don't get to travel. You don't get the same work days as everybody else. Like MPs, medics, food service, nurses, we don't get the same off days as everybody else. So even when these other MOSs, they're so important, they're off for these 3-4 days, you know, they're able to take the leave and stuff they want. Those MOSs, those critical MOSs, we're not doing that. So I was always fortunate enough where I had somebody that believed in me so much to put me in this particular spot where I was able to only have to work in the air, and then you get to travel the world on the ground. But still, even at that job, I knew I didn't want to be a part of what I was doing no more. And don't get me wrong, like I say, you want to check out how I feel about some of my military stuff, check out my podcast or check out some of my lives. But like I said, the service wasn't bad. Never say that I didn't care for the service, didn't like the service. You had to do so much. Like, it gives you a ceiling and you had to do so much. Like, I make around the amount of money that it took me 8 to 7 years to make in the service. Now, in a matter of months, I make the same amount. It's crazy. It's like, but you know, it's like you get a degree, be the best athlete, do all this, do all that, and it's still a ceiling. You can have a shitbag who's doing a bare minimum to get promoted, and they're gonna collect the same paycheck you do. I ain't want that no more. Stop it, mama. Stop it, mama. But I'm gonna finish this next set of 20, which will finish off my 100, and then I think I'm gonna hit the heavy bag tonight. Gotta move your body for an hour. I started the timer late, but I'm still gonna stay true to this hour. Move that, and then probably end up on a little shake weight. So I'm not charging y'all. So if y'all die, y'all die. Not like that. That sounds crazy. That'd be so crazy clip, right? If the phone dies, the phone dies. But I'm not charging it. I'm just, you know, trying to be, not trying to be consistent, being consistent. So I'm putting y'all as a part of my workout, but I do get distracted when I be on live. So I try not to do my workout and my life together. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Because if I don't, I'll get excited about my workout. Partially, I'll start working out and then I won't. I finish my workout tired as hell and I don't want to get on live. So if I do it together, I'm gonna be tired as hell, but also accomplishing the mission that needs to be accomplished. So finishing up this set, this is set 9, starting in the 90s. 15 on the biceps, 10 on the triceps. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. 90 ball. Last set, 10 to 10. Try not to cheat them fucking sets, man. Oh, cheating. I gotta do more on this side. I cheated a lot of those reps. Not full extension. So I'm gonna get it back in with another 10. You get some fucking full extension. Oh. $100 set done. Completed the 100 set. Thanks to everybody that's hopping in, hopping out. As always, I'll probably let it get to an hour. And then I'm gonna deuces. I'm gonna start back doing longer streams, doing a couple reactions and all that good jazzy jazz. I just, so the Wi-Fi company is supposed to have fixed that Wi-Fi. So it should be fixed. I know it's glitching on y'all. Yeah, I think it's glitching, but it's just fighting the green screen. So y'all on here. Y'all on here. It's hot. It's hot. I'm tired. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I truly do prefer working out in the morning. But I'm also Like I said earlier, I've never been great or good at taking breaks, allowing myself to take a break. I always feel like if you break too long, you slip. But I understand it's important because I don't allow myself to take too many breaks. And then I end up taking way too many breaks, so giving myself way too much time. But I do want to do a staycation, go to a beautiful resort somewhere. I ain't catch my breath. To go to a beautiful resort somewhere and just chill. Just chill. So that's, hopefully, I'll be getting that soon. Right now, I'm gonna give me some cardio in by hitting the heavy bags. After I got done with 100 bicep and triceps, a little bit of this right here, and a whole lot of that right there. My arms are heavy as shit too. I want to move up from 100, but 100's been 100 been stuck in my head from my training. Best way to tone up, you do 100 reps. So here we go. Well, there we went. Stop, Mama, you itchy? You itchy, baby girl? Which one, baby? Is that the bothering you? Oh. You're not going nowhere yet. How do y'all, like I said, I don't know how many y'all on here. I probably won't do a white screen again, or it might be the cheat code to stay comfortable, because I can't see the fucking number, how many people are here. But how do y'all feel about, I'm trying to make sure I phrase it right? Stop it. So I seen this conversation on social media, and it was like, if your parents truly want better for you, they will basically make it happen, force you to be better than them. I don't truly, fully feel that way. I agree with what the video was trying to get at, or I guess like the gist of what the video was getting at. But I also had this belief, like, when you have parents that's young, like, I couldn't imagine. Like, I wanted all my kids before 25. I couldn't imagine if I had my kids now. Don't get me wrong, it still might be good, but I think about, like, my parents having us young. I think about people who, the example I've seen of, like, people with older children. And I just feel like sometimes, once again, I hate using that word luck, but sometimes it be like the luck of the draw. Like, you could have a child that came from a parent that's older, and they may be a little bit better at certain things. They may have a little bit more confidence about them at certain shit. But then you can have a group of children that came from younger parents in the same way. So basically what I'm saying, like, how y'all feel? Do y'all feel like it's the person? Even like if they're a child, like, you feel like it's the person? Or is a lot of it from the parents? Because I do feel like good or bad, I took a lot from my parents. I act very similar to my parents. And then at the same time, I did things different from my parents. But they all came from maybe not super direct teachings. Some things were like super direct teachers from my parents. And then some things were just learning, like literally learning from their mistakes, trying to do something different. And I don't think that's their problem or their fault. Like, it was comments reading like, oh, my parents didn't want me to be like them, so like they forced me to do sports and different things like this, and they made sure that I did sports. Like, my mom didn't really do a lot of things that she liked growing up, so I could do sports, or so I could have a good education and stuff like that. You ready to go in the house? Now you ready to go. Let me get 10 hits in. I'll let you in. Cause why you come out here with me? I'll be right back. Let me let my dogs in, y'all. Come on, uglies. I'm sorry, y'all gorgeous. Come on, gorgeous. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm back. Yeah, what was I? I guess that's what I'm asking. Like, is it on the parent? Is it on the child? Is it a little bit of both? I do think your parents having their hair screwed on straight is a help. But at the same time, we know a lot of greats were birthed from adversity. And even just navigating through life and just realizing how much crap I took from my parents. Not crap and like negative stuff, but like how many things I picked up from my parents versus, you know, what my siblings may have picked up. Or how certain situations shaped us. It's like that post that say like, y'all grew up in the same household, but y'all experienced vastly different childhoods. Don't nothing cry get the stress out like hitting the heavy bag, huh? Nothing get it out. Trying to do 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off. Don't nothing get your aggression out like hitting that heavy bag. I think boxing in general, you feel like you got so much rage, you so angry. Start fucking throwing and worry about somebody throwing a punch back at you. That's the only thing I think about my childhood that I wish I would have did and took more serious was boxing. But I don't know where my life would be at if I would have did boxing. I feel like if I did boxing, I might not have joined the army. Yeah, I swear that's about the only thing. That's why I say, like, you never know how your life will play out. You never know how your life will play out. But I feel like joining the army contributed to so much of my success I have now. Don't get me wrong, I do not feel like you need the service to be successful. I feel like whatever I did, I would have been successful. I fucking have fantasy fights, like, to be like, you start the ring with, like, Clarissa Shields or some shit like that. Because females in the boxing world is few and far between. I think it would have been great. I think it's a hell of an opportunity there, too. But we know boxing is a poor man's sport. Even as a grown adult, paying for my own boxing. I paid for boxers. I paid for personal trainers. Even all that, I'm like, shit, this shit is expensive. I couldn't imagine being like that as a child. I hope that question was clear, though, like how y'all feel. I do think it's on both. I think it's on the parent, but it's also on the child. And I always talk to my spouse, like, shit, it always be like, shit, you don't give yourself enough credit. And I'd be like, no. Like, anybody could have did what I did. But I think a lot of people think like that. Like, we talk about being humble, but people talk about, like, being humble once you get successful. That's longer than a 1 minute break. People talk about being humble once you're successful, but I think somebody being happy about where they came from and where they made it, and understanding, like, yes, anybody could do it, but not a lot of people do it. It does do something to you. It's like, oh, you need to be humble. Man, to a certain extent. I'm not saying that I didn't get here without the Heavenly Father. Tired. For sure, boxing is the only thing I wish I would have took more serious. As a child, my parents would have pushed me to do more. For sure. Definitely boxing. Everything happens for a reason, though. I even look at that saying so much different now. It's just crazy how your brain and your thought process changes as you get older. It's like, yeah, everything happened for a reason. And if you're smart, if you want those things not to happen again, you kind of figure out the reason that those things happen. It's like you can say, like, oh, everything happened for a reason and it worked out this way and that way. But always looking back, like, what led me to this issue? What led me to that issue? Because I became a person where I was like, dang, I thought adulting and paying the bills and staying out of trouble and not making mistakes, as much as people around me did that shit, I thought it was so freaking hard. Like, dang, it's one thing after another. The car messing up, this messes up, that happens. And then I'm like, man, you could do a car fund. You could do this, you could do that. Do not get me wrong. I get it that everybody is not financially stable and everybody is not afforded the same opportunity. Some people are born with conditions that do not help them jumpstart certain things. But then you look at the people who thrive, like, I forgot the guy's name. I apologize for that, but he like literally has no arms, no legs, straight nubs. And he's like a motivational speaker. That's why I say now I believe that some people have it, some people don't. Some people have it, some people don't. Oh man, get on the little shaker. Get on the little shaker. Oh. Get the 20 minutes in on the shaker. My voice is going to start cracking, y'all. It's so crazy I own one of these. I done said it before, like, the first time I seen these little shaker things, it was the Korean bath spas, which I love. I love a good Korean bath spa. I love me a good Korean bath spa. I try to go all the time now. Oh, man. Every time I don't feel like doing a workout, at the end of it, people be like, oh, you don't feel like doing a workout, and at the end of your workout, you so happy you did it. I still be like, I'm happy this fucking workout over. I didn't want the workout to start. And it's not even, it's me. It's me waiting too late. Working out in the morning does make you feel so much better. But I'm trying to do something new because like getting up and running or getting up and walking, running, sprinting, doing stuff like that, it's not out of the norm for me. But like trying to see what my body looks like toned up, using weights and everything like that, I'm new to it. And I do think I like calisthenics better. I sustained so many injuries that even hitting the fucking heavy bag, my wrist is finna freaking swell up like a balloon. It's so many small things. Carrying all that fucking weight on your back and you rucking and you trying to be the biggest badass. Don't get me wrong, that's part of being a soldier. It's part of being a soldier. But so much shit, so much wear and tear. Like a lot of people joke around it and they like, we age in dog years. But most military people do. Most military people do. That's why I wish, like I say, and you want to hear some of my thoughts about the military, check out my other live. Do women belong in the military? Absolutely. But just saying that to say, like, it's a whole lot that comes with joining the military. And I had this thought process, like, it would turn you into a soldier. Like, you come out, it's like going through a machine. You go in a civilian and you spit out a soldier, but that just wasn't the case. Yes or no? Like I say, I drank the Kool-Aid. I wanted it so bad. Anything I did in the service, I wanted it so bad. To a certain extent. Once I got in the service, and it broke my heart how political and how like lack of a better words, bullshit it is. I say like year 3, like Korea had me pumped up. Washington State kind of took the wind out of me. I was like, we can't make 300. Like I literally was producing too fast. And then I just remember slowing down and going slow. Like you go so slow. If I finish, we just go be here for hours doing nothing. And I'm not saying I had the right thought process, but I just slowed down. I didn't care. I take forever to do the smallest tasks because it's just like, you can't go home, you can't do nothing else. You just got to get the time wasted. And you love hearing like, the taxpayer dollars is paying for this. We pay taxes too, motherfucker. My tax dollars is paying for me to do this too. Yeah, man. I think I made the right decision by changing up though. I still want to do my best to help soldiers, help veterans. I used to think you could do the best from the inside. And now, on this half of my life, I feel like you could do more on the outside to a certain extent. But I'm on the shaker. If my voice sounded a little queasy, I'm on the shaker. I do like this thing though. I like it makes my back feel better. It makes my back feel a whole lot better. I'm tired. I'm ready to get in the bath. I want to sit down in the bathtub, but I'm also sleepy, so I'm probably just gonna take a shower. We at our hour mark. Ooh, we at our hour mark. Hey y'all. We should be back in the studio this week. We should be back in the studio this week, so look forward to that. I'm excited. It's not a whole lot of changes, but it's some changes, so I'm grateful about that. What else I got for y'all? Hey man, as always, the move your body challenge, move your body challenge, move your body man. Let me not, the move your body man challenge. Right here, let me lift y'all up in honor of my soldier, Mark Agaba. His legacy will not be forgotten as long as I'm living, right? So the sign up date has already passed. Thank you for everybody that signed up. I think we gonna have a good competition. It's you against yourself. That's why I'm being consistent and I'm moving my body for an hour each day. I'm making sure I get my workout in, making sure I'm doing my consistency. That doing my consistency with the vlogging, and I ain't gonna say vlogging, going live. I'm sorry. I'm tired if you can't tell. But yeah, man. Move Your Body Man from October the 1st to October 31st. All pictures and submissions need to be sent in by October 31st. Grand prize of $500, $650 total in prize money leaving. Customized jersey with your name and this logo on it right here. And you also get a medal saying that you are number one. Second place gets $100 and third place gets $50. So, and it's not so much about making the scale move. I served too long. I understand that you can make the scale move and it's not always healthy. I could fast. It'll probably go crazy on YouTube. I could fast and drop by 16 to 20 pounds. Quick. Did it so many times. But you can make the scale move. We want to learn. For you to learn and teach your body and get a jump start on being disciplined and consistent. And sometimes, like I say, consistency is so easy, but it's so hard at the same time. Like if you make it a habit, it's so easy because you're just gonna normally do it. But once you starting off, I'm not saying that it's another 30-day challenge. You do it for the 30 days, 31 days, and you stop. Let it jumpstart your New Year's resolution. Let it be one piece of a 90-day challenge. That's another piece of a freaking 180-day challenge. Just move it along like that. Because you think about, you need a year. It take you about a year, 2 years. You feel like you got fat in 6 months, but it took you about a year, maybe a year and a half. So you want to give yourself that much time to get yourself back right. But the Move Your Body Man challenge is going on. It's all, like I said, the sign ups to win the prize money has already passed, but you can still move your body and get the jump start on your New Year's resolution. As always, until next time, be genuine to yourself and kind to others. Yeah, like, share, and subscribe. There's Overthinking Understanding.